Man, it is beautiful. What's going on, everybody? Robert back with another video for you guys, and today we are in beautiful Montana. We're headed up to 20, and I got a special treat for you guys. We're actually going to be going through Yellowstone National Park. It's a very beautiful drive, lots to see, and very beautiful country, and I believe that this is what makes trucking all worth it. You get to see stuff every day that most people in America really don't get to enjoy, and to me, that's what makes it worth it. But remember, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on those bell notifications so that you guys will get notified every single time that I post content. Hey, we are going down US 20 in Montana, and we'll be skirting pretty much through Wyoming, Montana, in and out of it as we hit 191, which will be up here a little ways. Actually in about 50 miles or so. We're actually going to grab 191, and 191 is a very zigzaggy highway, so if you guys do come up this way, it's going to be 20, and then you're going to grab 191, and 191 will actually dump you out into Bozeman. Now, I don't recommend taking this way if it's winter time. Like right now, summertime, middle of July, actually very beautiful up here, but wintertime, my gosh, it is terrible. I don't recommend coming this way in the winter time. Avoid this at all costs, because most of the time it will be up. But guys, if you are wondering what our route is going to be, it's actually going to be right here. I'll post a picture of it. And yeah, basically what we're going to be doing is just skirting back down through outside of Yellowstone National Park. It's actually like the corner of Yellowstone. We'll actually be going through the town of West Yellowstone. Get to see all that good stuff, and then straight up into Bozeman. Should be quite beautiful through here. So anyway, right now we're getting on the edge of the mountain ranges and stuff. If it's winter time, obviously you'd have to stop, chain up and stuff like that. The road is if you're not getting any traction on the road. If like a major winter storm came through here, man, I wouldn't be taking this at all. It's just not worth it. But summertime, why not, you know? And actually the reason why I need to take this this way, or this route, was because today's Friday. I grabbed this load of sewer pipe in Salt Lake City yesterday, and I really need to get a load out of here today. If not, I might be stuck up here in Montana for the weekend, and I really don't want that. So taking this way to get to Bozeman, especially if you're going like towards Billings out of Salt Lake or something like that, come up to 15, grab 33, skirt on down to 20, and then 20 straight up to 191. I don't even know how to say that. Targhee National Forest. If you come up this way, you got to take this way. I'm just saying, man. If you're out this way, might as well. It's just like, you know, one of those opportunities in life that you just got to grab it by. I promise you, you won't regret it. But just think, man, how many people in America working their regular 9-to-5 jobs never get to see pretty country like this, man? They like never in their lives have ever been up through Yellowstone or anything. But you know, trucking affords us the opportunity to actually come and visit some of these places. Even if you're just driving through, man, at least you saw it, you've been through here. If we weren't in such a rush, I'd say we could pull off somewhere and kind of take a look at everything, see what's out there. But you know, it is what it is. All right, guys, we are coming into the city of Island Park, I believe. Look at that, man. Wow. You don't see that every day. Man, dude, you don't get that in a big city, dude. I'm telling you, man. Gee whiz, bro. Not even in Texas, dude. We got like pretty landscape like this. Now, don't get me wrong, we got some pretty landscape as far as like, if you like desert landscape, and looking at Joshua trees and sagebrush. Hey, just gotta kind of take it in a little bit, man. Just enjoy it. I tell you what, it'd be pretty cool to come vacation up here. Maybe for a few days or so. My wife probably won't like it, man. She's more of a city girl, but she's not much of a country girl, that's for sure. That's beautiful, man. It'd be cool to live up in this area. You know, just get you a little homestead up here and just away from everybody, dude. How awesome would that be, guys? Maybe one day I might buy some land up here or something. Who knows? I was looking at the real estate prices yesterday up around Bozeman, man. Like, dude, literally, like, you could get you a little, like, single wide trailer, guys, for like $250,000 on like a half an acre. Like, it's like crazy expensive up here. And even like houses, the same size house as my house is going for like $2 million on, you know, 1 or 2 acres. Like, it's just insane how much or how expensive properties are up here. I pay attention to like property values and stuff like that because, you know, if you guys don't know, I was a real estate agent for a little bit. I took a little break from trucking and went and did real estate, and you know, so housing prices in the market and everything, that stuff interests me, finance and stuff like that. I actually went to college for finance, and yeah, so, you know, looking at the market values and, you know, of different areas of, you know, housing prices and stuff like that really interests me a lot. But it's crazy how expensive land and houses and stuff is up here in Montana, Bozeman area, just in this area in general. But I did see they have a ranch up here for sale. I think it's on like the eastern side of Yellowstone going towards Billings. 35,000 acres, guys. You can buy yourself 35,000 acres of land for $20 million. And so if you got $20 million laying around, grab it. Got some hikers out. Going out, do some little bit of hiking, I guess. Fly fishing. There's a lot of people out today, man. Just hiking and doing all kinds of stuff. Fishing in the rivers. Can't beat it, dude. Can't beat it, man. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Look how pretty this is out here, man. You guys like that show, what's it called, Yellowstone? Then they got all those prequels like 1883 and it's like 1923 or something like that. And yeah, this is kind of like where their I guess where their ranch is, right? I mean, I think that, I don't really know, I'm not really familiar with the geography of the show or not, but I believe this is kind of the area where the Dutton Ranch is supposedly in the show. I think it's in this area right here. You don't get to see this every day. Take it in, boys, take it in. Yeah, I got you guys a little treat, man, going up through Yellowstone. Actually, I think that's kind of clickbait on the video. I think I'm gonna put on there on the title of this video. I took my truck into Yellowstone National Park, but realistically, we're not actually going into Yellowstone, like where all the campgrounds and stuff are at, like Old Faithful, the geyser and stuff. Pretty much just skirting the outside of the park, you know, through the corner. I actually go through the corner of it and then kind of up. So not technically Yellowstone National Park, but pretty close. Well, as close as you can get in a semi truck, of course. All these old ranches and stuff out here. I wonder how long these ranches have been in some of these families, or how many families are actually still here from like the original settlers that came over here. You know what I mean? Be interesting to find out. So we're about 17 miles before 191. We'll actually go up in the hills a little ways and then cut into 191 somewhere up here. It's gonna be a pretty drive, guys.
Head east on US 20 East toward North Geyser Street.
So here we are in West Yellowstone. So we'll be turning on to 191 right here in a little bit. Let's see. Somewhere up here, guys. Little town. 25 miles an hour through here, guys. Let's see.
Turn left after Crosswinds Inn on the left onto Dunraven Street, then turn right onto Gibbon Avenue.
All right, let's see. It's been a while since I've been up through here. I have to kind of remember. Yeah, I think it's
Head
right
east
here.
on Firehole Avenue toward North Canyon Street.
Yeah, I think this
Turn left onto US 191 North, North Canyon Street.
Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah. North Canyon Street. That sounds familiar. Sounds somewhat familiar. We'll see. The Slippery Otter Pub and Eatery. Interesting.
Continue on US 191 North for 77 miles.
There we go, man. Old Hank's Chop Shop. I'm thinking that's a steakhouse, I'm guessing. Something like that. Man, the last time I came through here was like, when was it? It was like in October or November time frame or something. It was like the sky didn't know if it was going to rain or snow. It wasn't as pretty as it is now. Let's just say that. A little sketchy. But yeah, man, it's it's all good in the hood. But yeah, that was the last time I came through here. It wasn't that great, but that was West Yellowstone there. I guess a pretty nice little town to go vacation at if you come to Yellowstone. Yeah, so we go going through Big Sky. There it is right there. White markers represent highway fatalities. One line to you guys. So there it is, guys. Very dangerous through here. Be careful. A lot of winding and zigzagging roads, man. But yes, you can take a truck through here, no problem. Just be careful. Almost like paradise, really. It's like, let's call it Paradise Trail. There we go. There's a new name that Montana can adopt. Paradise Trail, man. It really is, man. It's pretty. But you guys can see kind of like how the highway kind of zigzags left and right sometimes. You got to be real cautious about wildlife, dude. I saw some bison out in the distance earlier, and yeah, you got to kind of be careful of that. You don't want to be hitting one of those things. I don't know if Montana's got like a law around that, because I know in Texas, open range, if you hit like somebody's cow or something and it's an open range or marked as open range, then you have to pay for the cow. I don't know what goes on as far as like these national parks. If you hit a piece, or you know, if you hit wildlife, if you got to pay a fine or something. Don't know how that goes, man. Just be careful and don't hit it. Don't hit nothing, guys. Don't hit nothing. This road does get a little bit windy through here, so you want to pay attention. No, just do your speed limit. Like always, when you're mountain driving, do the speed limit. If you need to, go, you know, 5 under or so. I mean, don't be crawling down hills or nothing, but, you know, do what you got to do to be safe and make sure you can make these turns all right. There we go, entering Yellowstone National Park. There was the sign back there, man. There was the sign back there, guys. There's another old truck, Pepsi truck. Going to be delivering some Pepsi down there to Yellowstone. 5 miles an hour through here, so we'll go ahead and reduce our speed. Dang, it's pretty. Another thing that I do a lot when I'm going through mountains like this, when the road's kind of like zigzagging, is, you know, I kind of pay attention to my GPS, you know, because you can kind of see where the turns come up, stuff like that. So kind of gives you some eyes ahead before you actually get there, so you know what's going on and everything. It's just another little trucking tip there. Just pay attention to what your GPS is showing up ahead, so it'll prepare you of what you need to do. The downgrades and stuff, man, the only thing I can do to tell you is just keep it at the speed limit, man. They post these speed limits for a reason, and, you know, especially through the mountains, you don't want to really exceed those. Engineers, I promise you, have done all the math, and they feel like that's the safest speed, so might as well do it, right? Yellowstone, baby. Got you some water right there, do some fishing.
Welcome to Wyoming.
Oh, back in Wyoming again, boys. Yeah, this 191, it'll like curve in and out of Montana and Wyoming. This is gonna be like that the whole way up here. But man, it's a pretty country, ain't it? See, guys, I give you guys the best content, man. Huh? Get to go trucking through Yellowstone National Park, man. I didn't see too many videos, or actually, there is videos of trucks going through Yellowstone, but I didn't see any like real good ones where you could see the actual landscape and, you know, kind of what it is up here. You guys have never been up here, you know. I didn't see too much of that, so decided that since we were up here, let's make a video about it, you know. Let's show you guys a little bit about what it's about. Look at that, boys. Dang, it's like untouched, you know, untouched by humans. Well, I mean, it has been touched, but you know what I mean. I tell you what, man, you can't get this sitting in no office or anything like that. I tell you, even working back home, man, you can't get all this. That's what makes trucking so special to me, man, is the stuff you get to see. A lot of people get to come through here. pretty much, you know, not many people in their lifetime get to take a trip through here. I know my wife and kids have, and I'd love to take my kids up here. I bet you they'd have a blast seeing all this. After my vacation and stuff, I haven't been able to like recover from Disney, man. That freaking Mickey Mouse whooped my butt. It took all my money, man. I haven't been able to recover from that, dude. I've like last week and the week before, just, oh my goodness, man. I don't know what it was. It's been so hard to get back in the truck and run like I was running. I think either it was too long or I did too much down there. You know, obviously I'm getting a little bit older now, so when they say, you know, you start feeling the age, man, it definitely, that's very true. You do still start feeling the age as you get older, man. It's harder to do stuff, and for me, it's not really like the doing stuff. I can still work hard and do a lot of the walking and, you know, hard work, hard lifting and stuff. But I tell you what, the recovery time is a lot longer than when I was younger. I remember when I was in the Army, I used to we used to go out, party all night, you know, drink all night till about 4 o'clock in the morning, go to sleep for a couple hours, and then wake up at 6 a.m. for PT. And I did that for years, man. I don't know if that's got something to do with me me not being able to recover like I used to, but yeah, it's been hard on this since I took my vacation. It's been tough, guys. And even like doing videos and stuff, you know, it's like, oh, I get done driving and I'm just like, man, I'm ready to go to sleep. It's hard to get these videos cranked out for you guys. I'm trying to get back into the rhythm, but hopefully, you know, I think the best way to get back in the rhythm of that is just to do it, you know. So we'll see how this goes. I hope this video turns out great, man. I really do. I hope you guys enjoy this. Well, I guess you nature lovers out there, or you country boys, I'm sure you guys will like this. Glad I took this highway today. Really brightens up your day, man. Like, if you have like a crappy day or something, you just come through here, man. It's like, oh, it ain't that bad, man. You're just one little pawn in this old world that we have. That's it, man. That's all you are. Nothing special about you. You're just another person. And just think of how big the world is around you. It's crazy. Crazy when you think about it that way, but yeah, man, it's nice up here. It's nice. Really brightens up your day. Yeah, you see a lot of guys, man, they all like park the cars and go off up into the hills and start hiking. I'd probably do the same thing, man. If I was by myself and I had time for it, I'd probably do the same exact thing. I guess your only worry out here would be like cougars and grizzly bears. I think you might want to watch out for all that stuff, but yeah, man, life don't get no better than this, man. I wonder how cold that water is. I bet you that water's freezing right now. I bet you it is. I have like no cell signal either, man. It's cell signal is like non-existent out here. So if you guys want to get away from the monotony of life, man, come out here, dude. You ain't got nobody calling you. I don't remember, like last time, I think this river, like you pretty much follow this whole river. I think that's what 191 does. Is this river over here to our left? I think it just follows the river all the way up. I believe that's what it does. I can't really remember. It's been like a year and a half, 2 years since I've been up here. But I think that's correct, guys. But we'll find out. I'll see. I'll let you guys know. All right, guys, so this is some of the winding roads that I was talking about. See the river down there. It does follow 191, and yeah, you just got to be careful around these little turns and stuff, because you get a lot of traffic and everything. I know the posted speed limit sign is 60 miles an hour during the day, 55 miles an hour during the night, but you know, just to be safe, I'd say keep it around 55, especially coming through here. But yeah, this is kind of what I was talking about, how the road gets really windy through here. Interesting spot, man. A lot of guys and people, you'll see them down through here going whitewater rafting and stuff around these little beaver dams and everything. Pretty cool, man. But yeah, this is a part of the road that's pretty dangerous. So yeah, it does wind a lot, guys, so just be careful. Here we go. We'll go around this curve, and we got another curve. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Gets really windy through here. Well, that's pretty cool. you go, guys. This big old river. It'd be cool to go kayaking, man. When I was younger, I used to do a lot of kayaking. I loved it. And I used to go out kayak fishing, actually. That used to be my thing when I was younger. Take the kayak out and go fishing. But yeah, it'd be pretty cool to do some kayaking and stuff out here too, man. See, there's all kinds of stuff to do out in the country, man. You can ride four-wheelers or kayaking, whitewater rafting, whatever, dude. Boys, I think they're going rafting. They're about to go rafting right there. Yep, that's what they're doing. They're getting their little orientation. About to do some whitewater rafting. See, told you guys, man. You see a bunch of whitewater rafters down through here. Here we go, guys. We got a pretty big curve up here, it looks like. So we'll go around this very cautiously. So we'll go ahead and drop our speed a little bit. Oh, get around this thing. There's this one, and then it comes back to the left here. So somewhere up here. There it is. There it is, boys. Yeah, this is it right here. So we'll drop it to 45 to come around this one. There's some pretty nasty rapids right there, dude. Lord. Yeah, pretty nasty. Pretty, not a sharp curve, man, but it's a curve, you know. Not too bad. It just winds a lot, man. There's actually some markers back there. I guess some people had some fatalities or something on this road. But yeah. I mean, as far as like the downhills and stuff, it's not too many downhills and uphills and stuff like. It's not like 550. If you guys know what Colorado 550 is, it's not like that. But it does wind a lot, man, at pretty high speeds, and then everybody else flies around too, so just kind of got to be careful and mindful of that, but not too bad. Like I said, just be cautious, man. You'll be fine. You make it through here pretty good. There we go. I bet you that's some rollovers right here, dude. I bet you they've had some rollovers right here. Yeah, see, that one's pretty sharp. That was a 40-mile-an-hour curve. This one too. No, this one ain't too bad. Ooh, this is what it's all about, guys. Good old Yellowstone National Park. Wow. Gorgeous, ain't it? You can like hear the water running too. Like there's the river right there that follows down through there and stuff. But you can actually hear all the water going, just running through the hills, man. That's amazing. But it's the load I got right here, guys. All sewer pipe. That's all it is. Pretty interesting, pretty cool load. I think it's set up kind of weird. You know, you got the risers and then those. If you guys have ever hauled something like this, just let me know down in the comment section. But yeah, that's a awkward looking load, man. I actually got pulled over by DOT yesterday in Salt Lake City for this load. But yeah, he said the reason I pulled you over is how awkward it was. Like this riser here completely shifted over. The strap is tight, man. It's not going anywhere. It's super tight. Just that riser shifted a little bit when he loaded it. And yeah, it's sitting like that now. I had to take a little break there, guys, just to check all my straps and stuff, make sure that we were still loaded, man. Just make sure everything was still back there, guys. But anyway, we got another, dude, I think it's like 60 miles or so to go to Bozeman, and then we're gonna hit 90 and then head up to Red Rock. But just wanted to show you a little bit about that load that I picked up yesterday, just kind of how it was set up and stuff. I didn't really show you guys in the beginning of the video, but we're gonna go ahead and head back on our trip, get you guys a little bit more footage, and we'll go ahead and stop the video somewhere in Bozeman or something and then edit it, because I think it'd be too long to go to Red Rock and stuff. I think the video would pretty much defeat the purpose. So back to it. Yeah, we still got windy road and stuff ahead of us. We got about 15 more miles before we get off of 191. We should be up close to Bozeman by now. And yeah, man, pretty interesting, dude. I wanted you guys to see Yellowstone and kind of 191, Highway 20. It really is paradise up here, man. It's beautiful. If you guys ever get the chance to like come up here and just drive it, You know, if you get a load or something up in Montana and you get a chance to come through here, definitely take it, man. It is well worth it. Highly recommended by me. Won't get many opportunities like that, you know, and if you get the opportunity, man, might as well take it, right? Life's full of opportunities, and it's really your choice whether or not you want to take advantage of them. So, but yeah, it's been a really nice little drive through here. A lot of cool sights and stuff, you know, like not everything I saw is gonna make it into the video and everything, but you know, if you guys get a chance, man, come see it for yourself. It's definitely a great drive. Pretty nice drive up through here, man. Especially for us truck drivers, dude. You know, a lot of you guys go through all those big cities, flat land. For me, it's all mostly Texas, Arizona, a lot of desert land. So it's a real nice treat to come up here into Montana and see all this. Here on the south side of Bozeman now. We're about 8 miles from Bozeman, and we'll be hitting the 90 here pretty soon. But I hope you guys enjoyed that little experience in Yellowstone. Like I said, there's so much that I can put on video. Really, you got to come up here to experience it yourself. Just drive through there, man. It's definitely worth it. And you know, I promise you won't be disappointed. It's that good. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I liked making it. And like always, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on those bell notifications so that you guys get notified every single time that I put content out. And like always, keep it between the ditches.